With me, Ambassador. In fact, now latest coming in from Saudi Arabia, the Ministry of Defense has now announced that they have intercepted and downed 5 more drones over the eastern province, which is considered the economic hub of the country and location of some notable key oil fields of the country. News also coming in from Bahrain. Bahrain's Ministry of Interior has said the fire at a company warehouse broke out due to falling shrapnel resulting from Iranian aggression. Civil defense workers have the fire under control without any injuries. The ministry said. The Interior Ministry did not say whether the attack involved Iranian drones or missiles. General Mathur, I want to come to you here now. Of course, Israel, like Ambassador Fabian said, wants to emerge as a hegemon in West Asia, in Middle East. But how much of a threat was Iran really to Israel's ambitions?
To me, Iran surely was a threat for 2 reasons. See, Iran also had an ambition to be the so to say, superpower, Gulf regional power of that area. And plus, Iran, after 1979, their absolute decision has been, mind you, Iran was one of the first countries to recognize Israel in 1950. It was Turkey and Iran who recognized Israel first. Now, post-79, that so-called revolution, I don't think it was a revolution, because revolution is always for bettering the situation, but they brought down Iran to, I don't know what level. So, after that, Iran had one thing in mind, that Israel has no place on the map of the world. And if that be your idea, then obviously the Israelis will feel uncomfortable and threatened from such kind of a regime. So their aim was very, very clear, to weaken the regime. But the US aim is not. I'll tell you what, US is wanting to improve its capability to leverage his position in the Middle East. 1. 2, they want to make sure that they control the flow of energy from the Middle East, from the Gulf. They want to control the flow of energy. They can't own it, but they want to control. That's exactly what they've done in Venezuela and wherever else they're doing. And now he's claiming that he'll do something to Cuba and he'll take over or something like that. So these are the things. But the fact of the matter is, they are wanting to control and make sure that Iran cannot independently control its own resources, energy resources. So that is why the Americans are wanting to make sure that their navy is reduced to nothing, their air forces are reduced to nothing, and their ability to influence the flow of energy through the Gulf and through the Strait of Hormuz is checked to a great extent. That is the real, to my mind, reason why these people are going in for the attack. And naturally, Israel was feeling threatened, and that is why they joined hands with the United States and they've gone in for a thing like this. I can guarantee you, whoever may win, but Iran will take a very, very long time to get back to its original shape militarily. Very, very long time. So many warships cannot be created overnight. So many Air Force aircraft cannot be created overnight. So many missiles gone, so many drones gone, so many places where these things are getting manufactured gone, launchers gone. So there has been terrible losses on the Iran side. You may show resilience. I said that myself, but you may show resilience. But there is a time will surely come when they will have to take a call that how long, how much more.
Absolutely. Let's give our viewers some more news now coming in from Kuwait. This time, where Kuwait's ministry said air defenses are currently confronting hostile missile and drone attacks. It added, if explosions are heard, they are the result of air defense systems intercepting the hostile attack. Members of the public were also called on to follow security and safety instructions from authorities. Ambassador Fabia, I want to come to you. Is Ambassador Fabia with us in the discussion? All right, I'm told Ambassador has left the conversation. General Mathur, I want to come to you once again. Do you see the Gulf countries heading towards an arms race now? Because if anybody that's taken the attacks, it's these countries and not the United States that started the war. And US, of course, has not been able to protect these countries.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll not call it an arms race, but surely the Gulf countries will now start looking for their own security architecture. This meeting, which has taken place in Saudi Riyadh yesterday, this meeting is one initial step. I have friends there, and not now, for a very long time, and they always said that they feel more threatened from Iran than even Israel. That is the kind of mindset some of the countries had, and now having seen Iran attack them, the gap between the Persians and the Arabs has increased, and it has actually gone so deep that it's going to be very, very difficult to bridge that gap now. Now, for then what? They know America, sitting so many thousand miles away, cannot directly influence their safety. Their American assets, which are deployed within the Gulf countries, they have proved to be woefully short. And plus, because they were there, they have been there for some time. Iran exactly knew where these assets are located, how to tackle them, what weapon systems, who will fire from where and when. So, because of which they could cause a lot of damage. And result is in front of us. UAE is being struck many times over. So is Saudi Arab, and so are other Gulf countries. Accuracy, effect, both you can see. So surely the times to come will show a new defensive architecture which will be less dependent on physical presence of United States. They may still get help from the United States of America, but their physical presence. Second issue, and to my mind, that's also a very important issue. Eventually, the Israelis and the Arabs also. After all, since the birth of Israel, they fought so many wars. So they will have to cater for a possible Israeli threat also. Israel has already started making those greater Israel maps, this, that, and the other, eating into the Arab land. So for that also they will need. So there will be a short, increase in the capability. It may be with the help of the US, but surely a new defense architecture will be there once the war is over.
To wrap up this discussion here, viewers, we now slip into a very quick break. Stay tuned to Newsx.